It's on now. There we go.
Okay. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is 11:15. Welcome to Valkyrie basketball here on BFSC Events here at the Ronan Event Center. It is day one of the 2021-2022 Western B Divisional basketball tournament. The Valkyries getting ready to take on the Lady Wardens, along with my help today, sidekick Scott Richner, and a sponsor of the ball game. And welcome to the broadcast, Scott. We saw the Vikings win earlier, 62-44, so they'll move into the semifinals. And the Valkyries taking on 3-18, I believe, is the record for Powell County, and they are the 4th seed out of 6B. Of course, the Valkyries at 20-1 or 19-1, excuse me, on the season into this ball game.
James is I'm happy to be here, and looking at the last time that these two teams matched up back in January, it wasn't even close.
No, 74-8 was correct. Well, let's get into the pregame, and we'll listen to the interview I did with Coach Gunlock prior to this ball game. And pregame brought to you by Gunlock Construction, Troy Gunlock, general contractor. Complete home design, builds, and remodels. 406-250-2396 or tgunlockconstruction@gmail.com. So I had a chance to sit down, or actually stand upstairs, same place, and talk with head coach Courtney Gunlock prior to this ball game. And this is what she had to say about her team, her preparation, and getting ready for this game here, first round of the Western B Divisionals. Well, good morning. Welcome to the pregame here at the Western B Divisional basketball tournament. The Valkyries getting ready to take on the Powell County Lady Wardens. And here with the head coach of the Valkyries, Courtney Gunlock. Great regular season, 19-1. You finished it off with the district championship last week. Well-played games, I thought, all three of them. What do you guys take out of that you bring into today's matchup with Powell County, who you took care of easily earlier in the season?
Yeah, no, I think we ended our district tournament pretty well. I think we're starting to play good basketball. We're pretty much healthy, knock on wood, but we're healthy right now, and we're getting our flow back. Eureka was a tougher game for us, and they threw a couple looks that we hadn't seen yet, so it was good to kind of see something that might come our way again. And yeah, we beat Deer Lodge fairly easy at home. I don't expect it to be like that this time. I think everyone's going to bring their best game for us, and I'm excited to get going.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys. 19-1 in these season. That really one loss. You're missing your leading scorer. And I look at the stats. Look at Braden and Emma are just like right there scoring. You take the average of the games, they're 17, 18 apiece. So really leading the way. But I think the key to your team, as we talked about all year, is your defense. Your defense leads. Braden with their long arms, Emma jumping passing lanes, and then Ava. Ava has probably the quickest hands that I have seen on a guard, where she can poke it without fouling and then get it away, and then she either takes it up the court, she feeds Braden, or she feeds Emma, or Madison, and as well as Scout. So talk about that and how you guys are really, really playing at a very high level. I mean, you took care of Mission. You first score at 20-0 in the semifinals. And then you played a tough game against Eureka.
Yeah, no, I think our defense does really bring out our offense, and it is the key to our game. Our goal is always to keep people under 40 points, and if we can do that, I think we're going to be pretty successful. So that's what we key on. Everyone can play defense. Sometimes you're going to have a bad offensive night, and you're going to have.
I think you have as much of a challenge today against Powell County, but you still got to play the game and play to your level rather than stepping down to their level and show these people what Bigfork Valkyrie basketball is all about today.
Yep, that's absolutely what we need to do. That's the plan.
Well, I look forward to not only PA in the game, but announcing on radio. A little bit of more of a challenge, but I'm looking really forward to you guys playing today, opening up, and then after this, hopefully I'll just be on the radio and not on the PA. But fun opening tournament. Vikings won already, so we're looking for the Valkyries next, and I'm just looking forward to the game, Courtney.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, let's go Vals.
Okay, go Vals.
Construction. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups. And I'll let Scott give the lineups for the Powell County Lady Wardens. Hey, the starting lineups brought to you by Flathead Lake Lodge, by Averill's Flathead Lake Lodge, where they proudly supported Bigfork athletics since 1945. So, Scott.
Basketball. Number 2, Mary Hansen, 5'5". She's a junior guard, and she'll be starting at, I guess, the 1 position. Avery Jones, number 4, she's a 6-foot senior. She'll be at the power forward.
At post.
Post, is that what it is? Yeah, okay,
skip
post.
this one, go down to there.
Then we've got Natalie Spring, number 12, and she's also starting as a guard. She's 5'7", and she's a senior. It looks like another guard. Looks like they run 3 guards. Taryn Lamb, number 14. She's 5'5", and she's a sophomore. And then another post inside player is Nia McClellan. No, that's not right. McClanahan, excuse me.
So you got the starting lineups for Powell County. Hey, let me write something down on there because I need to, before you do that. 2, 12, and 20 are their captains. So I want to get that down when we go to make announcements. I'll take a shot at the girls' starting lineups for the Valkyries.
I don't even
have to look at this because guess what? It's going to be the same starting lineup that Coach Gunlock has had pretty much all season. You got the captain, 5'8", senior guard, number 11, Emma Barrett, who scored 1,000 points this year. You got Madison Chapius, the workhorse for Bigfork, at 5'10", junior guard forward. Freshman guard, 5'7", Ava Davey, number 15. Then Gunlock, another outstanding freshman at 5'11", guard forward. That wearing number 21, Braden Gunlock. And then finally captain, the forward post in the middle, junior at 5'11", number 22, Scout Nadeau for head coach Courtney Gunlock, assisted by Jasper Torres, Brandy Couture, and Paula Sullivan. Well, today's officials, I'll give you those as well in this first game on the girls' side. The 11:30 tip-off here, and we're about 11:25, 3 minutes still left on the clock. That gives us time to do all that stuff. And here we got Tracy Thomas, we got Deanne Johnson, and Jamie Burr. I know Jamie from before, so in the next game I see a friend of mine as well. So we'll get ready to go here. And I'll take care of one more thing. Because Northwestern Energy, a big sponsor of the MHSA, and Northwestern Energy is proud to sponsor the Montana High School Association and help students explore new boundaries. You can explore new boundaries too with Northwestern Energy's new bill payment option. To learn more, visit northwesternenergy.com. Click on Manage Your Account and choose from the menu of bill paying options. Explore your boundaries with new payment option solutions from Northwestern Energy, proud sponsor of Montana High School athletics. Oh, we got 2 minutes to tip off, and during that time, I'm doing double duty as I did in the Vikings game this morning. I don't know if you heard. Doing the PA here in the morning games, and along with radio. Thank you to Scott Richter for helping me out that as well. So we'll get underway, and we'll be back here with the tip-off from Ronan, Montana, to 2021-2022 Western B Divisional Basketball Tournament. Day number 1. So I'm going to do introductions here, and I'll let Scott talk. I'm going to turn my headphones off and we'll get rolling here from, I need this. So,
I mean, it looks like this game is, I would think that in playoff time that Powell County is going to come in a whole different attitude, and I look forward to a good game, although I do think they're outmatched significantly. So, you know, it should be a fun game. We've got a good crowd here in Ronan for the district tournament down here, and we appreciate all those folks that have come. Those of you that couldn't be here, we're happy to be able to broadcast to you on this cast. As we do the introductions now, Bigfork introductions are first, and then Powell County will be following them. So we have a few minutes here as that gets underway.
hang on, I'm missing something here.
As soon as James gets going with it here.
Yeah, I know that I got to read one important thing here. The Montana High School Association of Wardens is both team event. Soccer Bank Palace March of Montana High School Association.
If I look down the statistics, Bigfork, 19-1 on the year. Now we head into last close game we had. It's been a while. But if I take a look at the record of the visiting Powell County teams, they have a record of going into this game of 3-18. So they've had a tough season. Had quite a few tough losses, and I'm not sure why that is. If they've get understaffed this year, or they've had some illness or something, any COVID issues. But unfortunately, they've had a rebuild year, maybe a young year.
All right, let's keep the starting lineup. First of all, for the Powell County Lady Wardens.
James is doing his thing as the PA here.
Number 2, Mary Hanson. In the middle at 6'8", senior post number 4, Avery Jones. At 5'7", senior guard captain number 12, Natalie Spring.
We did get to watch the previous game between, I can comment on that for a little bit here, between Mission, St. Ignatius, Loyola pulled away. It brought it in within 4, but then pulled the group together and then extended their lead back up to 10, 12, and into the game that way. I noticed that the Mission team didn't shoot as well as they probably do. They had a bad shooting night, probably, and I didn't keep track of this other than mentally. Probably shot 25, but a good turn by Loyola. I think compared to how we played our first game and how tenacious we were and how locked down we were, and fluid too, I look forward to us playing Loyola very well tomorrow at 3 o'clock. It just seems like we had a much better game than both of those teams did, and if we can keep that tenacity and that fluidness, they'll do much better. They'll do very well. So that's my input. As this game gets ready to be tipped off, introductions have been made. Thanks to the PA here. Refs are ready. And we'll welcome James back here shortly, as he'll be doing the play-by-play.
All right, we're ready to tip it off here. About 11:33, a couple minutes behind, 11:31 actually. And action ready to go. Valkyries, Gunlock, tipping it against. Out of bounds, it'll be Powell County basketball. So Avery Jones tipping it off against Gunlock. And 14, Lamb with the point guard. So give it over to 12, Spring.
We got the tip, but the tip went off our fingers out of bounds, so Powell gets the ball. And they get the possession arrow on the next one.
No, they don't. They get, Powell County got the possession, so the arrow will stay to Bigfork.
Will it? Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't really gain possession. Steal by Davy. Davy gives up the Gunlock. Gunlock going to head it in, and she's going to travel. Yeah, she tried to come to a stop, guarded there by Spring. And no score on the Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Inside, Scout Nadeau with a steal. Going to get it up to Davy. Davy with the left hand. Gunlock right there. As Davy misses the layup, Gunlock gets a rebound, goes back up. She'll go to the line for two.
Great steal by Scout and good outlet up the floor. Just got fouled on the shot.
Gunlock misses the first one, and she'll get another. So along with my partner, Scott Richner, Valkyries, as Gunlock misses the second one, in and out. Unfair rim at this time. So bringing it up, 14. That's Lamb. Gives it up to Hanson. Back to Lamb. Nearly stolen by Gunlock. Knocks her down. And Barrett will tie it up. Spring.
Bigfork gets the ball on a tie-up.
Yep, I don't call it jump ball anymore because they don't jump it. It's a held ball, and then possession arrow takes it. Barrett will give it over to Gunlock. Back to Barrett. Over to Davy. Davy back to Barrett. Barrett top of the key underneath. Finds Scout Nadeau on the baseline. Nadeau's
fouled. So Powell will take it out of bounds underneath.
So Stevenson into the ball game for Powell County. Spring will inbound. She gets it all the way out to Jones. Jones will give it off to Hanson. And then driving is Lamb. Or check that Spring. Shot on the way, missed it. Gunlock with the rebound. Going to quickly go up. It's got Davy up the court. There goes David Davy. David Davy with the right hand. In and out. Gets her own rebound. Puts it off the board. No good. This time Gunlock puts it up and misses it. Gets her own rebound. This time left-handed. Brady Gunlock!
So we're padding our stats there a little bit with a bunch of misses, but we're getting a lot of rebounds. A lot of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, we can talk about the stats we have for the girls at halftime. Bring that up a little bit. Right wing, off the leg, and taken away. Barrett comes up with a loose ball.
Nice
quickly
turnover,
up.
but
she was going to feed it to.
We give it right back to him.
To Ava. Ava didn't take off. She stopped as Barrett thought she was going to take off up the court. Quickly left side, and to Spring. Spring will give it up. McClanahan. McClanahan looking to drive. Scout Nadeau cuts her off. Spring baseline cut off by Barrett. And Barrett will take it away.
Great defensive play by Barrett. Just stopped the take in, the drive, and held her up, and then stripped the ball right out of her.
Yeah. So Barrett grabs it, but the arrow points towards Powell County this time. And
they set up in a box
Spring
impound.
McClanahan, and she trapped.
Not denying the inside pass and tipping it out.
406-270-7384. Text me or give me a message on the chat. As the Valkyries lead early 4-0 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Davy, right wing, Gunlock underneath, gets it to Chapius. Chapius inside, looking to drive, kicks it out to Nadeau. Nadeau inside the three-point line, shoots it up. Gunlock nearly grabs the rebound, and Hanson comes up with a loose ball for Powell County. Davy, quick hands, trying to take it away. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson, Gunlock cuts her off and causes her to travel.
Strong defense by the Valkyries today.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Defense leads the Valkyries and leads to their offense. So Barrett quickly over, Gunlock underneath Chapius. Chapius up under. Look at off the backboard.
Wow.
Madison.
So Chapius got the middle, taken to the right side of the key, gets collapsed by two of the Powell County defenders, but then they kind of give way to her, and she finds her way to the hoop with an easy lay-in.
Hanson will give it over to Spring. Back out to Stevenson, guarded by.
Nice
pick there by Coast to Coast, Ava Joe Davy.
Ava had a great little pick there, and then got in front and then took it all.
And Ava has just got really, really quick hands, and she does it without fouling. Just really pokes in there, and then able to grab the loose ball and take up the court and go coast to coast. So 8-0 The Valkyries lead early here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they played tenacious defense. You can tell they have the edge there for sure. And that defense leads to all their offensive scores so far.
Well, that's really what leads Bigfork, because even if you don't score and your offense is struggling, you can always play defense.
Always, yeah.
Always. We talk about that all the time.
At the start of this game, we missed probably 4 or 5 shots, but guess what? With the defense and the offensive boards, we're back in it.
So Powell County will inbound, and Hanson will bring it up the court. Go here, 8-0 on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Stevenson, give it out to Spring. Spring at top of the key. Look like they're playing man-to-man defense are the Valkyries. Spring will give it over to Hanson. Hanson tried to go left side underneath. She gives it out. Spring, top of the key, 3-point shot on the way.
Ooh.
Off the rim, no good. McClanahan saves it back right into Scout Nadeau. Nadeau going to bring it up the court, but she decides to give it over to Gunlock, the guard.
Tough shot there for Powell County.
Emma Barrett with the basketball. Will get Gunlock, 3-point shot on the way.
And it's good. Good from outside.
Brayden Gunlock.
Nice flow, good rotation, nice balance.
Well,
great shot there.
We'll take a look at the stats, but she can really light it up with the 3. Her and Emma Barrett leading the team.
There it is, this defense.
This time David gets caught reaching in.
Yeah.
15, Ava Davey. That's her first.
You can hear the official.
Usually doesn't get called for it, so Lamb will give it over to Spring. Spring looking out to Hanson. Hanson guarded by Davey.
Good
Cuts
footwork.
her off.
Great footwork.
Over.
Oh,
knocked
boy,
away.
player.
Barrett will come up the loose ball. It looked like Gunlock blocked that.
Yeah, Gunlock blocked the pass.
She's got a 6-foot wingspan, so quickly Ava Jo Davey left side. Barrett looking to drive. Scout Nadeau baseline.
Ooh, nice cut. So it went over in the corner. Scout had it. Dunlap cut to the left side of the key. Scout threw it, passed the ball perfectly in stride. Layup, left-handed layup.
Oh, yeah. Just moving without the basketball. That's really what Bigfork does really, really well, this girls' team. Driving baseline is Lamb. And the whistle blows. She's going to get called for traveling. You know, and I key that to the Bigfork defense causing that, really putting pressure on them.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole key. You play strong defense like that, you're going to get turnover, you're going to get bad shots, and that's what you're seeing today right now so far with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
So Barrett with the basketball, brings across the timeline. 2 minutes to go, 13-0 on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Barrett, JPS with the basketball, right corner. Davey thought about the 3. Top of Barrett's going to drive right down the lane. Barrett off the backboard and a blocking foul. That'll put Barrett at the line for 2 for the Valkyries.
Pretty patient offense there. She had a seam, and she went through the seam, went to the hoop, and a couple of the Powell players came in on her and fouled her. She went up for the shot. So 2 shots. She misses the first one.
Well, she didn't get all the way into that, and I might have been talking just a little bit during her free throw. I usually try not to talk
Don't talk during
on the
free
mic
throw.
when they're doing that, not on radio. So, folks, I'm doing double duty on the mic and then also on the radio here with Scott Ritzner. She misses a second one, and Hanson comes up with it for Powell County. She'll give it over to Lamb. And Lamb, Barrett tried to make the steal out to Spring. And Grande with the basketball. Nope, she kicks it out to Lamb. Lamb, top of the key, guarded by Gunlock. Gunlock and Barrett nearly blocks that shot. And Ava Davey comes up with the rebound. She rebounds over Lamb. And Davey up the left side for the Valkyries. 1:18 to go, 13-0 on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. Inside, Chapius, left-handed.
Almost in and out. Rebound.
Almost drops.
She tips it out, though, on the same shot.
Nadeau comes up with the ball as Tapius tips it out. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett kicks it out to Davey. Davey looking for Gunlock. Nope, she's got Nadeau and a beautiful feed, but Nadeau can't quite handle it. Had her for the bucket.
Great.
She let her.
Great look there, and it just slipped right off her hands, out of bounds. Great feed, great intuition.
Yeah, Nadeau was right open. Nadeau actually had sealed McClanahan off and was wide open. Hey,
Steal by Gunlock.
Gunlock with the basketball, going to get up to Davey.
AD.
Ava Jo Davey.
AD and for 2. Great steal by Gunlock. She's a great player there, has the steal. AD out on break. Another lay-in for her.
So 15-0 on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. Kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way.
Hey, there's the first bucket over there from Powell.
Natalie Spring.
Great shot by.
So Spring with a nice 3-point shot from the left corner. Chapius back out. Gunlock. 3-point shot on the way.
Gunlock answers up here on the right side of the top of the key with another 3-pointer. So back-to-back 3-pointers there.
Yeah, but they can't.
Tough shot there by.
Clock was running out.
Yeah, there
she
you
had
go.
to get that shot up.
Had to get it
Taryn
up.
Lamb. So 18-3 on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard after one. Valkyries lead 18-3 after one.
First quarter, 18-3. And Bigfork is dominating, as you would expect. Very impressive first quarter from the Valkyries here, down here in
All right,
Ronan.
iPhone was turned in. And here at the scorers table, please come and see.
We may see some.
Watson at the scorers table. So if you're missing your iPhone, you're probably going to run out of oxygen. You can't breathe. So your phone and your oxygen is here at the scorers table.
We watched the Bigfork cheerleaders cheer, doing a great job. That cheer team.
To Bigfork.
One of the best cheer teams in the state, if not the best.
So Bigfork will get the possession to start the second quarter, up 18-3 on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. And we'll kick off the second quarter possession brought to you by Bigfork Harvest Foods. You know, those guys at Bigfork Harvest Food, Marcus Balgos, Kelly Balgos, the guys there, they're just a great bunch of people there. And make sure you say hi to them. Thank them for sponsoring Valkyrie and Viking sports here. So Barrett, Gunlock, gives it to Chapius. Chapius dumps it off and take it away there by Spring.
Lost
And
control
Lamb
there.
with the basketball. Yeah, I think one too many passes. I think Chapius should have took that one up. Gunlock, guarding Lamb. Lamb trying to push off of that
Great
offhand.
defense. Great
Gunlock,
defense.
6 foot, that 6 foot Spring McClanahan. Guarded by Nadeau. Nadeau, nice job, but she reaches in.
Double dribble.
No check it.
Another turnover.
And Nadeau caused the turnover. 7:33 to go here till half. Plays great defense, rebounds. Just unbelievable. Barrett with the steal. There goes Emma
Gunlock,
Barrett.
actually. Great tip by Gunlock. Barrett gets the steal, breaks, and then
And we got Callie Martins ready to check in for
Lays
the
it up.
Valkyries here. Put up Spring with the basketball. She'll kick it over underneath McClanahan. McClanahan looking to hook.
Underneath.
Throws it up, in and out, and Chapius with the rebound. Quickly up to Barrett. Barrett down the court. Going to look to score. And
completes it on the layup. Takes it in. They had a great defender down there, but she ran around it and then kissed it off the glass for another easy bucket here.
oh, yeah, Bigfork's going to get called for the foul there. 15, David Davey.
A real quick 6 points for the Valkyries here. So
Number 30, Callie Martins.
with
checking
6
back
minutes
in the
and
ballgame for
52
Valkyries.
seconds left in the quarter, only a minute really off the clock, and we score a quick 6 points.
Well, that's how they can deal with the steal and moving.
Yeah, it's that defensive tenacity that they have.
Yeah, very aggressive, right? Putting pressure on the other team, causing the other team to, they got to make plays.
And they don't make a lot of
Against
mistakes either. Really.
No, and then Bigfork takes advantage of that, right? With their length and their speed. That's really key. McClanahan all the way out. Scout Nadeau, look at your post player all the way out, guarding at 3-point line. And guarding McClanahan. We'll give it over to Hanson. Hanson with the basketball. Hanson will give it up to Jones. Jones back out to Spring. Spring looking to shoot the 3-point shot. And Barrett's going to get called in for the reach-in. Foul number 11, Emma Barrett.
Powell's going to take it down low, out of bounds down low. We're running a man-to-man defense on that.
So Powell County, the inbound.
And they get a quick 5-second call on a turnover. So Bigfork will take over
Number 3,
on the
Taylor
turnover.
Stevenson checking back in the ballgame for the Lady
Great
Wardens.
defense again, closing down the inbound pass and causing the turnover.
Yeah, exactly. Playing how they want to play, right? Up 38-5, 33-point lead. Really give it up to Chapius. Gets it over to Martins. Martins right wing. Looking underneath. Got Chapius. Chapius looking to make that move. Up, under. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett looking to drive. On the drive, Emma Barrett off the glass.
Wow.
Score the 2. Emma Barrett!
Emma went to the hoop. It's a little bit of a tough shot, fade away. Luckily got the bounce and the call. So she's going to hit 2, and then she's going to get a free throw to complete the and 1.
And third personal on McClanahan.
There she goes. She hits it, so it's 41-5 on the Montana Athletic Club scoreboard.
Yeah, up now by 36 and just about to the point where
now we extend
get a running clock at 40.
1-3-1 trap here.
Yep, putting the trap on.
It's like a half-court trap, and
really
we get it.
Gunlock with a steal.
Yep, easy steal and
Left-handed.
easy steal on from Dunlap on the trap, and then she just takes it all the way in for a nice little left-handed lay-in. So again, offense from defense, and that'll extend the lead out to 43-5.
Yeah.
Here.
You know, full timeout taken by Powell County here.
Yeah,
down
need it.
38. Obviously, they're outmanned, if you will, in this particular case. So your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard, you know, Doug Malum, Nancy Malum, always great folks to sponsor us. So make sure you thank them if you get out there and working out there at the club for sponsoring Bigfork Athletics. Always, as long as I've been doing this broadcasting.
I'm a member over there. It's not working, though. I'm still.
Yeah.
I need to lose.
No, I don't have
more
time. I'm too busy doing sports all the time.
Yeah.
I need to, but that's what it is. So, so the Valkyries up by 38 here, and another bucket's going to be 40, and then the clock's going to run. It doesn't stop, except for certain things. So,
is that what the number is? 40?
Yeah.
All right. Powell brings it in. Strong man-to-man defense again by the Valkyries.
Yeah, we'll give it up. They're going to call player control foul.
Another turnover
player
there
control foul
by
number 2, Mary Hansen.
Powell County, so that we'll pick it up again.
That's her second team foul.
A lot of smiles with the Vals right now out there.
So the inbound, having a easy game, so we can relax for Madison Chapius. Nice move.
Madison gets the ball from Dunlap, who brings it up, and then she takes it. Crossover, goes in, gets a little layup, left-handed layup again.
So Hansen will bring it across the timeline. Davey to the scorer's table to check in for Bigfork. And Stevenson on the drive will kick it over, knocked away by Martins. And for Powell County, even Davey back in the lineup for Bigfork. And Davey will come in for Braden Gunlock. Also returning for Bigfork, number 24, Callie Gabala. So coach getting some subs in because the 40-point thing, and it's mercy rule. It'll be run. It doesn't matter if it drops under 40 in basketball. Once it reaches that, it's a running clock the rest of the way, except for timeouts and stuff. So, I'm sure she'll take out Barrett soon. Davey baseline on pass from Barrett out to Chapius. Chapius top of the key, looking underneath, looking for Martins. Martins backdoor. Martins, nice move off the glass. Shoots it just a little bit short. Nice move, though.
It was a great little nod there. Chapius gave her the nod and tell her to go backdoor. She did. Just didn't complete the shot.
It was a nice pass, too.
Great pass. But it's that intuition that we're talking about. They know each other.
With the steal.
All the way in and makes it.
Davey.
Ava gets the steal, takes the length of the court. Another lay-in off the glass. 47-45 on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard.
And then Ellie Jort will come here to check in
we
for the Valkyries.
Here.
His coach puts him in.
Shot
by
missed.
Hansen, missed. Rebounded there by Barrett. Barrett up the left side, pulls it out. Going to set it up for the Valkyries with 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Gives it up to Chapius. Chapius, left wing. He's going to bring it out top, looking for Chapius. Underneath, looking back door, feeds Martins. Nice job.
So she cuts across the middle. Chapius gets the pass, takes it across the middle, and then nods to whoever it is on the wing to cut, and they make that cut, and it's a wide open lay-in for a bucket there. Oop. Yeah. Could have been an offensive foul
Whistle
here on
blows.
pushed right into her, Powell County. So Barrett gets
Fouls
the
on number 12, Natalie
defensive
Sprigg.
stop there with the turnover on an offensive
McClanahan.
player control foul.
McClanahan.
So she basically ran her over.
Number 14,
And now she's
Taryn Lamb back in for Powell County.
headed out of the game with the sub.
Ellie Jordan returning the lineup for
Bigfork takes over.
Also checking in.
Ellie brings it up.
20. Zoe out.
2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third.
Underneath, Gambala feeds it. Gives it up. It's taken away by Mary Hansen for Powell County. Quickly up the court. Martin's nearly fouled behind, but no. Bumps it away, and Gambala picks it up. So Ellie Jurt with the basketball with under 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Zoe Albert, left wing, looking to drive. Zoe Albert up.
Ooh.
Oh, she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Goes down hard. Fouls number 12, Natalie Sprigg. Her second 14 fouls.
Natalie gets 2 quick fouls on her. So we have 2 fouls coming right now.
Yeah, Ava Davey getting ready to check her ball.
First one goes.
Third personal on Sprigg.
Nice free throw.
Lineup for Bigfork.
Good rotation.
14,
Nothing but net.
Back in for Powell County.
Second shot goes. Coming up.
50-5, 1:55 to go. Albert,
Off the
second
right
shot is missed. So 33. Annika Ranson getting ready to check in for Bigfork. Oh, Chapey is going to get called for the personal. Foul number 14. Madison Chapey. That is their first. Third team foul.
Maddie comes out of the game.
Annika Ranson into the ball game for Bigfork.
Powell takes it out from the side.
Yeah, quickly back to Lamb. Guarded out there by Davey. Looking to steal another one. Still playing defense. 3. Spring gonna drive. Up, off the glass, no good. Gets it, ties it up with Ransom, picks it up, puts it back up. I didn't see who shot that. Got blocked by the official. Bigfork comes up to lose ball. Gambala.
Little scrum down there.
Will stay on this end with Powell County.
A little bit sloppy playing here, but the clock continues to roll.
Yeah, a little bit of
40-point rule goes into effect. 40 seconds left in the
only one
quarter.
starter in there, Davey, right now for Bigfork. And Spring will get it in McClanahan, corner. McClanahan looking to drive. He's going to call.
Walk there.
Thought she was going to get called for the travel. This time, 21.
She did get called.
Clara Gravely gets called for the travel for Powell County. And Jort will bring it in bounds here on the near side to Davey. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Get ready to get on your dancing shoes. A little Cotton Eye Joe coming up. You're here. Ranson with the basketball, right wing, gives it up to Jort. Got 5 seconds. Got to get a shot up.
Ellie's just going to run it out.
Give it up. Oh, and the clock runs out. That basket will be no good here after 3, 50-5. And the starters back in. Barrett, Nadeau, Chapius, and Braden Gunlock back in the ballgame. Nadeau, Barrett, Chapius, and Gunlock.
Cotton Eye Joe.
For Bigfork. Time to get on your dancing shoes, folks. Enjoy the cheerleaders. Also, another phone found and turned in at the scores table. Please come claim your oxygen. Without your phone, you can't breathe, I understand. So, please come see the scores table for a lost phone. Fourth quarter possession belongs to the Valkyries. Give it up for your Bigfork cheerleaders. And cheers for that. All right, we're still here. Usually I take a timeout trying to get double duty. I forgot Scott, so Cotton Eye Joe was here, so you guys had to listen to all that here.
Bigfork brings it
so
up.
So tomorrow I won't have to be doing this double duty. Gunlock 3-point shot on the way. Rebounded by Chapius. Help ball arrow points towards Powell County.
Held ball goes to
So tomorrow,
Powell County.
when I'm doing the games, it'll be just radio. I won't have to be doing PA as well. So that'll be nice. Davy
Through the
comes
hands.
up the loose ball. She gets fouled. And be Bigfork basketball on the side. 2012, Natalie Spring, 15 foul.
So Bigfork is getting the ball from the sidelines. Ball comes in.
Back door. Gives it to Chapius. Chapius looking up, under. Gives it up to Barrett. Barrett looking to drive. Drive up. She gets fouled there by Lamb. And she'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots.
That was a hard foul, too.
Foul number 14, Taryn Lamb. 16 foul. Emma Barrett to the line for 2 shots. Well, the first one is in by Barrett. And second personal on Lamb, 16 foul. And Barrett will get one more as they stretch the lead, to 46 on your Harvest Foods scoreboard.
There's a violation, lane violation on Powell County, so she's going to get another one off the missed free throw, so she gets 3 to make 2, it looks like.
Oh, she's still, but Nadeau gets the rebound.
But Nadeau comes in and gets the rebound. Scout puts it right back up. So a 3-point play for the Valkyries.
So Bigfork still putting on the pressure.
I'm not sure why we're doing the pressure right now, but we're doing the pressure.
I'm not sure. Well, it's something they need to work on. Maybe coach saw something that they didn't get done right. And so they put the starters back in for that, and they're all coming out. So
turnover on Bigfork. So length of the pass, it went off the hand. So Bigfork is got subs coming in. The starters sit out as the clock continues to run with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Powell takes it out here. Lamb brings it up.
So all 5 new players for Bigfork, all substitutes, and Ayers the senior gets in the ball game as well for Bigfork. Lamb on the drives right into a crowd.
I think there was a traveling violation by Lamb as she went into the key.
Mary Hansen.
And had no place to go with it. So
Taylor Stevenson.
Bigfork will pick it up, and looks like
Spring.
Ellie will bring it up the court.
5, Danica Dixon. Number 11, Eliana Grande in for Powell County. Makes it more difficult when 5 come in at a time. Zoe Albert will give it over to Jort. Jort looking to drive, top of the key for Bigfork, up 53-5 on.
Didn't connect there, pass inside to Gambala. Gambala lost the ball, so
Hansen
turnover
comes
there.
up with loose ball. 53-5 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Shot up, she gets fouled. Is Hansen. She's going to go to line for 2. 30. Foul's number 30, Callie Martins. That's her first 15 foul. At the line for 2 shots for Powell County, number 2, Mary Hansen. Little hard off the back of back of the rim, no good. And the clock continues to run with about 4 minutes to go in the ball game.
A little bit hard on the shot there.
Misses the second one, and Gambala comes up with the rebound. She'll give it up to Jort. And Jort with the basketball, looking underneath. Gives it out to Zoe Albert. Zoe out to Jort. Jort right wing in the corner to Martins. Martins looking back door. Sees Jort, kicks it out too high for Hannah Ayers. Taken away by Stevenson for Powell County. Stevenson looking, come up right side. Give it up to Dixon. Dixon will give it up to Hansen. Hansen top of the key for Powell County. Guarded by Martins. 3:25 to go. Hansen on the drive. She'll give it up. Dixon with the basketball. Dixon out to Spring. Spring on the drive. Runs into her own player. Gets the rebound. Puts it back up. Misses it. This time Jort will come up with the rebound for Bigfork. And she'll pull it out with 3 minutes to go. Bigfork with a 30 second
So a timeout from Bigfork on the 32nd. I think it was a timeout to bring in a couple more players, reserves that haven't played yet. So we've got the reserves coming in, and it's a 53-5 game on the Bigfork Harvest Foods scoreboard.
Just a 30-second timeout just to get those subs in for the rest of the ball game with 3 minutes to go. Good job by the coach. So Kenny Wade, a freshman as well. Annika Ranson is a sophomore. So you got Wade, you got Ayers, you got Ranson, Gambala, and Albert out there for Bigfork. With 3 minutes to go, Wade with the basketball. Wade will look underneath, finds Zoe Albert. Albert underneath Gambala. Gambala.
Quick passing right there. Unfortunately, Gambala couldn't handle the pass down low.
Yeah, she got tied up, and remains Bigfork basketball on the possession arrow. Zoe Albert underneath.
There it is. Nice completion there. Gambala gets it this time, handles it real well, gets the pass underneath, and lays it in for the pass. 2.
A nice pass there underneath to get in the basket. 3-point shot on the way off the backboard. Thought the bank was open. Well, the bank is still open, I understand.
Not in Russia, right? Or not in the Ukraine anyway.
Oh, yeah, Wade with the basketball in the corner. Ayers, shot on the way by Hannah Ayers. Gambala gets the rebound, kicks it out to Albert. Albert, Kenny Wade, 3-point shot. Kenny!
Nice shot there, 3-point shot out there. Makes it 58-5.
Well, freshman getting in there and getting a shot, making it 3, even though they don't even score. And Hanson on the drive. Hanson will give it up to Stevenson. Stevenson the drive, kicks it out, top of the key to Grande. Grande's shot on the way, misses it, and battling for the rebound. Bigfork comes up with it. Zoe Albert looking up, got Gambala streaking down the court. Kelly Gambala.
Gambala completes the play, great pass, and then a completion of a nice little bucket there, lay in.
Yeah.
So this is
clearly not really challenged today.
Not challenged,
and that might be a little
overmatched.
We'll see what happens the next game and who they'll play tomorrow. Yep. Ranson to break it up. And Spring comes up with the basketball for Powell County. Throws it up, misses it off the glass.
A lot of really tough
give it
shot
up
attempts
to Ranson.
There.
Ranson looking for Zoe Albert. Zoe Albert! Timeout taken by Powell County. Yes, number 10.
So Powell calls a timeout to get their subs in to stop the clock at 1:02 left in the game. 62-5 on the Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. That's a full timeout. So again,
just a 30-second timeout, just to get the sub in. Yeah, as the clock has continued to run down. So that's the only time the clock is going to actually stop here. So Powell County basketball here, 1:02 to go, and the clock will run quickly because it won't stop again. I'm thinking here, Scott.
Shouldn't. Let's get it. Let's go on to the next one.
Yeah.
We put it to them today. You should be proud of our Valkyries today. They played an outstanding game.
Rance is going to get called for the reach-in. That's to be the 15th foul, so no free throws yet.
Pretty dominant performance today by the Bigfork Valkyries from top to bottom. I'm sure the coach is happy with the effort, and
Spring
defense was played very well.
Puts it up.
A lot of good steals, a lot of good passing, excellent assist work today.
Misses two, does Natalie Spring, but she'll get 2 free throws.
If she doesn't run out of time on the clock.
33, Annika Ransom. That's her second. At the line, number 12, Natalie Spring for 2.
Yeah, she may run out of time here.
But she'll still get to shoot the free throws because that's part of the game, right? She's going to shoot this, and the clock's going to run out.
Yeah, it's going to run out.
And she scores it. Final 62-6 on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Your final.
Again, another dominant performance by the Bigfork Valkyries.
Bigfork will move into the 6:30 semifinal ball game.
Excellent game.
Tomorrow.
Excellent top to bottom. They did an outstanding job.
They move into 11:30 game tomorrow morning. Loser out action.
Next game will be in 6:30 against the winner of the Mission and Florence game, which happens here at 1:15. So the next game is, we'll decide who we play.
So next ball game we have up here is scheduled to start at 1:15. So
1:12. This will run out at 1:12.
Yeah, we got about 38 minutes. That means I get a little bit of a break here, and I get the floor swept. I'll be back with your full game stats here and try to get the coach on the post game. All right. Thanks to Scott Ritzner again for helping me out. I really appreciate that. Going to get the coaches here on the post-game show. Taking a look at the dominance, really, of the Bigfork Valkyries today. 62-6 is your final. And they just did it absolutely, why they played them before. We'll talk to the coach and at least one or two players here on the post-game show. They'll take on the winner of the next game between Mission and Florence. And post-game is brought to you by Averil's Flathead Lake Lodge, where they proudly supported Bigfork athletics since 1945. Taking a look at the second half, they only scored 6, so 5 in the first half, 1. So the defense really stepped up, and at one point was Natalie Spring with a free throw down the stretch. So 6 overall. Easy to wrap up the scoring for Powell County. Well, Emma Barrett led the way. She had 19 today, and very balanced. Only 1 point in the fourth, but really didn't play much in the fourth. 19 overall. Ava Davey with 10, Gunlock with 9, and scoring all the way across the board. Chapis with 6, Zoe Albert with 3, Scout Nadeau, Callie Gambala, Callie Martins with 4 apiece, and then Kenny Wade hitting a big 3-pointer and scoring 3 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard here at halftime. So the Valkyries win this one easily, 62-6, moving to the semifinals. The Vikings will play at 3 o'clock. We'll have that game for them tomorrow afternoon at 3, and then we'll followed up by the Valkyries at 6:30. And I'll get ready to talk to head coach Courtney Gunlock and then a couple of players here momentarily on the post-game show, brought to you again by Flathead Lake Lodge. And who knew that Levi Taylor had moves like that? Unbelievable. Dancing off with the Deer Lodge mascot earlier. So Valkyries taking care of business here. So waiting for Coach Gunlock to come out and talk to me. So if you want to stick around for that, we'll be right back here in Ronan, Montana. What?
I sent you an empty email, so I'm trying to get it.
So getting ready here. Waiting for Courtney Gunlock, guys. And she should be out shortly. And then a dominant performance here by the Valkyries. Just waiting for her to show up here momentarily. 406-270-7384. And let me know out there. Little snowy drive on the way down this morning. Got here around 7 o'clock. Excuse me, folks. Battling. Send it again? Did you send it again?
Yeah, it was empty, so I'm working on it.
Okay. Well, Ava Davey had a nice game. Gunlock, all of them, they played really well, and that's really kind of difficult sometimes playing against a team like that. Waiting for Coach Gunlock and a couple of the players to come talk to me out of the locker room here. So here on the post game, I want to wrap this thing up so I get a little bit of a break. I got one more game to do here at the Western B Divisional Basketball Tournament on the mic. So tomorrow should be fine. With the boys and girls playing in the afternoon, I won't have to do those games, so I can focus directly just on the radio tomorrow. So looks like both the Vikings and Valkyries are leaving. Courtney's supposed to be coming out here with Emma and Madison. Tell them to hurry up. I'm waiting. So hang on one second. I'll have those players and coaches. Well, finally got somebody here on the post game. Emma Barrett coming out of the locker room, had to fix her hair and probably makeup and all that stuff. But congratulations, Emma. A big win. Yeah, you scored 19 today. Talk about, you played them before, so you knew there wasn't a lot of challenge. What motivates you or keep you going, when you play a team like that?
Honestly, this is my last season with Bigfork because I'm a senior, so try not to look over any team because I know that, teams can upset. Like Arlie 2 years ago had not won a single regular season game and then took first at Divisional. So I know how upsets work, and I really want this season to end on a win. So I'm just trying to, keep all of us knowing that upsets happen.
Yeah, but you guys, I think you came out really well, started really well. First quarter basically shut them out. They had 5 in the first half, only 1 point in the second half. And, you didn't really play much of the fourth quarter, but I thought you played really, really well in that ball game. So congratulations
Thank you.
On the win. I know you want to probably relax and watch the next ball game. Is that what you guys going to do?
Yeah.
And I can I'll let you go, and then I'll talk to the head coach.
All right.
Here, Courtney Gunlock, and then just give the headset to her.
For sure. All right. Thank you, James.
Okay. Nice job today, Emma. Well, Courtney, we talked about this on the pregame. You guys, your defense really led the way. I mean, you give up 5 in the first half, only 1 in the second half, and you guys just played really, really strong. Emma led the way with 19, but, you had other scoring throughout. Braden had, I believe, 9, and then everybody seemed like they scored. Even Kenny Wade drained that 3. That was kind of nice for her to get in the ball game and do that as well. So.
Yeah, no, I thought we did come out a little flat, unfortunately. Morning game and just maybe not our strongest opponent, but they did bounce back the second quarter and really put it on a little bit more offensively and a little bit more defensively. I thought it was a well-rounded played game, team ball again. A lot of people got to score, everyone got to play. And I was able to rest my main players that I'm going to have to play the next 2 nights, which was also nice.
Yeah, you're probably going to stick around for the next game between Florence
absolutely.
and Mission and find out what you guys need to do there. Again, balanced scoring, but defensively you guys played really well. Everybody. I mean, Madison, man, she had some nice little moves today. Excuse me. I'm so used to playing at night, and we're playing here during the daytime. So I thought at the beginning, though, in the first half, maybe a little bit sloppy with the basketball. And you can't do that against good teams. Well, not taking care of it. You got a little sloppy there, but you guys turned that around and really, really, really played well. So, congratulations. I knew, if you guys play the way you can, I don't think there's anybody here that can play with you guys, to be honest. But you still got to play the games. And so, you can't look past, a Powell County team, but obviously they're not as skilled as you guys. And you guys really stepped it up and played to what you needed to do. You could tell by the indication of the score of the ball game. So congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go so you can get ready, and then I can maybe get a little bit of a break fee before the next ball game, just PA. But it was a lot of fun. A little bit of a challenge trying to do the mic and the radio. I don't know how it sounded, but hopefully it sounded well. And now I'll just focus on doing radio tomorrow, and then the PA and the games in the morning, so that'll be a little bit easier. So, Coach, thanks. I appreciate it as always joining me on post game. So,
all right.
And I'll talk to Madison Chapius next.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks, Courtney. Maddie.
Hi.
Always stepping up. Where you learn some of these moves? I mean, these nice moves, and you're making crossovers and stuff, and left-handed. I thought you made some really good moves and some great, really passes today. Finding those open people. Right?
Thank you. Definitely learn them from the coaches.
Well, I mean, that's really key, and you really step up and doing the little things, that your team needs: rebounding, playing defense, right, and then scoring when you need to. A couple times it looked like they caught you going across and fed you, and then it was really hard to get going from there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they caught you where they, tied you up, or you got to take that and then spin back the other way, take that up.
Yeah.
Right? But nice job today, as always. A great team win. Powell County's not as challenging. Obviously, we played them earlier in the year, and you guys took care of business. So talk about that. Talk about your teammates, and everybody got to play today.
Yeah, I thought that was fantastic. I think that we're all great teammates, and what we wanted to do was just to keep scoring so we could get everyone playing time and experience. And we wanted everyone to shoot and get the ball. That was our main goal.
Well, that was good. Even Kenny Wade puts up a 3 and drains a 3, so she got in the scoring table as well. And a lot of balanced scoring. A lot of people scored today in the ball game. Hannah Ayers didn't make her shot, but she got at least got an opportunity to score as well. So proud of you guys. Proud of the way you guys playing. Keep it going. Sit back and watch and enjoy. You know, you played Mission 3 times already. In Florence, you played 1, took care of that game, and hopefully the same thing doesn't happen. We won't talk about that, but anyway, great job today. I'll let you go and hang out with teammates and celebrate this game, and then tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. You guys play at 6:30.
Yeah.
So Vikings play at 3. You guys play at 6:30. So I can just focus on. I told Coach I can just focus on radio, no PA during those games tomorrow. So nice win, nice job today as always. I love the way you play. You just play with a lot of heart and a lot of energy. That's really cool. So.
Thank you.
Was that your mom or dad behind me?
That was Troy.
Right, so nice job. Appreciate it as always. Okay.
Thanks.
Well, Courtney Gunlock and Barrett and JP is joining me on the post-game show. That'll wrap things up here as the Valkyries move into the semifinals tomorrow at 6:30, taking on the winner of Mission and Florence up next. 62-6, the final here from Ronan, Montana. Western B Divisional Basketball Tournament. James LaFontaine, on behalf of my partner, Scott Richard, that joined me today, thank you. And Jeremiah Brown says thank you. Yep, thank you for tuning in today. And we'll see you tomorrow for a 3 o'clock tip-off for the Vikings. Pregame about 2:45 here from Ronan, Montana. Thank you and good